My Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. I want to take this moment to say again, welcome back. This is your Moray, Dr. Yeshua, and we thank you for your likes and your comments. My brothers and sisters, thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed. Okay? And I know that, you are, receiving a blessing from what we have done, because that's what we wanted to do, to make you a blessing to others as we teach you the word so that you can teach others the word. I want to thank there's a new subscriber that today I spoke with this lady, and just want to thank her for, she subscribed, and I want to thank her right there as I was talking to her. She went on her phone and she found the channel, and immediately she subscribed, and she said, see, I subscribed. So praise YAHUAH for this new subscribers, and she promised to watch, and I pray that she'll be able to get a chance to watch some of these sessions, and she will, I'm sure she will gonna share it with her family and share it with her friends and different ones, that they will also subscribe, and then that not only subscribing but to like, to like when you go on there. Please remember to like the session, like it. And sometimes, my brothers and sisters, you have a good intention, but you forget. Okay, we prone to forget. So we want to praise YAHUAH for the opportunity He has given us, so we can be a part of your life in coming into your living room and wherever you are, by way of YouTube, and that we are sharing His word. And my brothers and sisters, we just want to thank YAHUAH, thank Him for the opportunity that He has given us. We can this thing needs adjusting a little bit there, there. But we just want to teach His word, and by teaching His word, the word is going out to the scattered people, and we hope and trust that they in turn will hear and will share. Is what it does. Is you hear it, you share it. Don't keep it to yourself. Hear it and share it. Praise be to YAHUAH. So in the last session, we are talking about deliverance, right? So we said this was a request that King David made. He said, deliver me from all unrighteousness. That his unrighteousness is transgressions and unrighteousness, my brothers and sisters. So deliver me from all my transgressions, and then make me not a reproach. Make me not the reproach. Not a reproach, but the reproach. I want to notice that is an indefinite article. The is a definite article. Make me not the reproach to the foolish. That's what he said in verse 8. And so we're going to look in verse 9. Praise His holy name. This is what he said here. In verse 9. I was dumb. I opened not my mouth, because thou didst it. All right. This is a whole lot here. Right. When all of these situations, all of this crisis, all of these changes that took place in his life, and when he's going through the midst of all of these situations, sometimes he feel like YAHUAH's hand was overly heavy on him. Right? He's repenting from all of his sinful practices. Okay? But my brothers and my sisters, I want you to notice here that in the midst of all of this, he refused to say anything. He stayed there, just look. It's like, what can I say? I have been guilty. I have been guilty of all of these things. All this transgression, I'm guilty of them. Nobody did it for me. I did it. Okay? I did. But you know, one of the things is that the enemy always come at us, you know, when we are at our, the person at the wit's end, when we are at the lowest. That's time a lot of stuff start happening, a lot of stuff, you know. Troubles coming from left and right, you know. But so in the midst of all of this, when it was going through all of this time, and it was the oppression, I mean, all of these things was going on in his life. You know, and you feel worthless, and you feel ashamed, and, you know, you say, I was dumb. In other words, I didn't speak. I refused to say anything. And most times, my brothers and sisters, if we would follow this example, you know, the Gentile people don't follow that example. Because you know what, if you notice, if you've been paying attention to the news and you see what was going on last week, you know, they have a court thing was going on for a couple of weeks, right? And the person who they were trying, every day he says something that get him further into trouble, right? They took out what they call a gag order against him, and he's still saying something. He's still saying he can't keep his mouth shut, right? You have to have the last word. And this is what happened when when pride fill our hearts. You know, when I know that when I try to correct certain people, you can tell if they're humble or not. Because even though you try to do it in a way that only you and them talking, and only you, nobody else hear you saying it to them, they still have a way of resisting, and so, you know, and trying to put you on a spot when they get a chance, because they don't like the idea of you telling them that something is wrong. Okay? So in the midst of all of this that's going on here, David decided, so you know what, the best thing for me to do, I know I'm wrong. I know I'm guilty of all of the things that happened to me. I just don't want to fall into the hands of the wicked. That was all his request there, is that, let me fall into Yahuwah's hand, not into the hands of the wicked. So he says, I was dumb and I opened not my mouth. He didn't say nothing. And the people were on it, and I know they were teasing and carrying on. And why did he not say something? Why didn't he not say something? He said, because thou didst it. Yahuwah did it. Yahuwah did it. Yahuwah accomplished everything. The word did there is the word asa in the Hebrew. Ayin, sin, and hey. And my brothers and sisters, what he's saying here is that it's an accomplishment. Yahuwah accomplished. Yahuwah make it happen. Yahuwah made it happen. He accomplished it. Yahuwah advanced it. Yahuwah pointed it. You know, it become Yahuwah's way of doing it, not my way. Bear, my brothers and sisters, he bestowed upon us. Yahuwah bestowed upon us the common sense to know that when we are in a certain situation, we just keep cool. If we're trusting him to help us through the situation, you know, we keep cool. Because you know what? YAHUAH does it. He accomplishes it. To do or to make it happen, he does it. And in the broadest sense, in the widest application of the word is used here, is to accomplish something, is to advance. He advanced. He appointed it up. Be at. He become. My sister, YAHUAH bring forth what needs to be done. You bruise, trust him for healing. He will do it. You're busy doing what you want to do, but you're not busy doing what YAHUAH wants you to do. YAHUAH wants you to be busy doing what he wants you to do. Certainly, my brothers and sisters, YAHUAH has the charge of it. YAHUAH commit himself to help us in time. And he, my brothers and sisters, he does well. It's like a deck of cards, right? But YAHUAH is doing that. And the thing that displeases him is if when we turn aside and do the things that we want to do and not doing the things that he wants to do. But dude, YAHUAH is ready, my brothers and sisters. He is ready. It's like he wants us to get dressed, right? And sit back and watch him execute. Watch him exercise. You know? Watch him fashion out. Watch him spreading the big feast for us. So David said, even in the presence of my enemies, thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runs over. And he talk about the fact that YAHUAH prepare a table. What a spread. Praise his holy name. YAHUAH is a fighting YAHUAH. And he finished anything that he put his hand to do. You know, so all we have to do is to fill in and to follow. Because he is going to fulfill what he said. He's going to furnish, you know. He's going to bring together, you know. And he's going to govern, my brothers and my sisters, you know. He's going to grant us. Because he is great and no one can hold him back. And he hinders every attack of the devil. He holds back, my brothers and sisters. And he holds a great feast for us. Praise his holy name indeed. It's like, it's saying, being the industrious. You know, YAHUAH going to do it. It's like we're on a journey, right? And he is going to keep us on this journey. He's going to bring us. He's going to pass over all of the obstacles. And he's going to perform, and he's going to do it precisely the way he planned. He's going to, my brothers and sisters, prepare. And he procures, and he provides, you know. He requires. And, you know, it's like a sacrifice. He made a sacrifice for us through his son. And he served us, my brothers, and he set us, and he showed us. You know, and all we have to do is to make sure that our sin don't stand in the way. And it take us thoroughly. My brothers and sisters, it took us thoroughly through. You know, the very thing that Satan said for us, YAHUAH have a way of dismantling it. He tried to vex us, YAHUAH dismantle it. He tried to go to war, YAHUAH is a greater warrior. Yes, we are his workmen. And no matter if Paul or cousin say we are his workmanship, created in Hamashiach. and to good works, that we should walk in them. Praise be to his holy name. And so, my brothers and sisters, all we have to do is to yield to Yahuwah. You know, and when we yield to him, he is going to see us through. Praise be to his holy name. He is going to see us through. So, praise his name in verse 10. Let's go back. Let's go back there a little bit. Yeah. So, he said, I was dumb. I opened not my mouth, because thou didst it. Because Yahuwah accomplished it. And he want to accomplish something good in your life today, my brothers and my sisters. Praise be to his holy name. He want to accomplish something good in your life today. Look in verse 10. Then he said, remove thy stroke away from me. Remove thy stroke, you see, away from me. I am consumed by the blows of thine hand. The word stroke here, remove thy stroke away from me. This word here, my brothers and sisters, is dealing with, like, is dealing with like a blow, right? A stroke is the word here is a Hebrew word, nega. Is nun, gimel, and ayin. Nun, gimel, and ayin. And what the word is here is like a plague, a stroke, a plague, or a mark. A stroke, a plague, or a mark. And he's asking Yahweh to remove it from me. It is a plague. It's like a sore, something like it's straightened with like a stripe, something, it's like a wound. Okay, come from a word naga, a blow. And then figuratively, it's talking about an infliction. Also, by implication, a spot. Concretely, sometimes you do refer to as leprous person, or and so on. A plague, a sore, string, a stripe. It's a wound. Okay? Be able to bring down or cast, or to come nigh, to draw near, or to get up, happen, join. And come from a primitive root, properly means to touch. That is to lay the hand upon. Touch, or to lay the hand upon for any purpose. By implication, to reach, to arrive, or to acquire. And sometimes it is used like, something violently, or to strike, or to punish, or to defeat, or to destroy someone. Be able to bring down, or to cast, or to come nigh, to draw near, or to get up. But this is a plague, and to reach up, as to smite someone, to strike, or to touch. Okay, so he said, remove thy stroke away from me. And he said, I am consumed by the blow of thy hand. Okay, that the word here, consume, is the word kala. It is ket, Lamed and He, Kala. And what he's saying here is to be complete or at an end, finish, accomplish or spent, Kala. And what he's saying here then, that is consumed is that like everything that you set out to do is accomplished. Yahuwah is accomplished and consumed that way. Is it determined? It's like it's destroying me utterly. You know, that's the feeling. That's how I feel. So the primitive root here is to end and consume. Is, you know, to cease or to finish. Like, I'm finished. You're done. You know. My little grandson, in California, he reads a lot. I mean, that little boy is reading like at a almost a 5th grade level reading, right? And he's just going to go to 2nd grade now. But he got in trouble at school because the teacher said he was threatening a little boy. What happened is that he watched this little game, right? And they have this little game that maneuver like a war and everything. But anyway, one day one of the kids was messing with him and trying to pick at him, and he said, "You done," you know. So they think he was threatening, but it was what he saw, and this game that he played with, and he saw it. So just like when one is being defeated, right? And he told the other one, say, "You done." That's what he was saying. Saying, "Look, I defeat you. I didn't even touch you, but you're done." That kind of thing. But Yahuwah is bringing to pass everything, and he making clean. It's I'm consumed. That means it make clean radiance. Is spent. I am well spent. Quite take away. I'm wasted. I am wasted. And this is what happened, my brothers and my sisters. And he said, take away the blow of thy hand. And the word hand here is the word yad. Yad. Remove the stroke away from me. And he said, I am consumed by the blow of thy hand. So I'm done. It's so heavy on me. Yad. And the word is hand. And being able, the hand arm over the ox tree, just because of beside the border. The word here, from the primitive root, a hand is the open one, indicating power. Yahuwah's power, my brothers and my sisters. His hand represents his power. It means direction, in distinction from calf, which is a closed hand, and so it is used both, literally and figuratively. And what it's saying here, is that Yahuwah has the power. He has the custody. He has the dominion. He has the power, the dominion, the power, my brothers and my sisters. And he is able, to bring terror. He's able to order. He has the power to order. It's the ordinance. He has the power to bring pain. He has the power to stay back things from happening to us. He has the strength. He has the power to strike us. He has the power to, refrain from striking us. we are under his power. We are under his leadership, and so we have to wait on him. And, just like how he said, we have to hope in him, and we have to trust him, because he promised that. But when we yield ourselves to him, my brothers and sisters, that is where we get the victory. Praise be to his holy name. So we just want to thank YAHUAH for the opportunity he has given us, and we come to the end of another session, and we just pray and trust that you will be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.